Hello everyone, welcome to the Fluid game. Now we have packed the Toti attacker Lamin Jamal, and we are going to see the gameplay or how to play with Jamal and what are the pros and cons of this card. Jamal through the middle and scores. But the first thing about Jamal that I want to say is that he likes to play through the middle a lot. Like you can see here, he's making the run inside the fullback, not outside. So he might be a traditional winger RW in the game, but he likes to play centrally, and his positioning most of the times will not be something that you would enjoy if you want an out and out winger who likes to like dribble on the wings. He's more of an inside kind of a winger who likes to score goals. He has got great finishing, like you can see here. Look at this, right foot, bang. That's what you get with Jamal. Good finishing, but he likes to play through the middle. What I would suggest is that he is again Yamal. Back to Toure. To Rice. Make space. Look at him. He is there when striker's position, and he is there because he is centrally so good and his finishing is so good. So what you need to understand is that if you have Jamal in your team, then you must be prepared for some other players who take on the overlapping runs and all that. Like look at this, just a good pass and a finish from Yamal. His finishing, by the way, is awesome. Free kick, I like this kind of short free kick techniques where you can put the pass to the next best possible player and then bang. Look at this. His finishing from outside the box is phenomenal. I will see some gameplays. Here is we win the ball back here, back to Jamal. Look at that pass, brilliant. We could have scored, but he chose not to. But what I'm trying to say is his positioning. Look at this dribbling. The step over exit is good. He has got some good acceleration after the step over. We make space, and here is again Jamal. He's in the wings. It's not like he doesn't stay in the wings. He's not always in the middle position, of course. He will stay in the wings, but here on the top, Ribery on the ball. Dalglish to best, looking for Jamal. Good ball. Good. Oh, look at that. That's easy. Cucurella got beaten by simple roulette there. So he's smooth. It's not like he's always through the middle. He will get eventually on the wings. And he's got good dribbling, not the pace dribbling, but he's got enough. Look at that, he's smooth. And finishing, like I said, excellent finishing. And once you get a one-on-one, there is again, for his acceleration, look at that. That is brilliant acceleration. We got the square pass on, and on that occasion we scored. So here's one thing, he's fast, he's not slow, he's not fastest, but he's pretty quick. Once you get away with Jamal, you're going to get a decent opportunity, of course. There's Declan Rice scoring the goal here. And here is again Dalglish passing the ball. And look at that passing. Excellent passing and best finishing it off. And what I'm trying to say is look at that counter-attacking position that he's taking up. Inside the fullback. And you have to always be prepared for through pass on goal, because not always you will find space with Jamal. So your CAM or suppose your CM who is making the run in the box, you should always be prepared for that pass. Here is on the wings, and we'll cross the ball and it hit the post. But what I'm trying to say is about his crossing. His crossing is not bad. Want to get it on his left foot, of course, if you want to cross with Jamal. You don't want with his right foot crossing. Look at that roulette. That is a tasty roulette. That is an awesome roulette. And celebration, by the way, that's annoying for any opponent. I'll see the replay here. Look at that roulette. As simple as that. And he takes the defender out of the game and bang, finishing. Not a problem with this Jamal. And here's Dalglish. Jamal through the middle, looking for options. Ribery. Look at that. That elastical. That is delicious. What a good finish from Ribery. Now here's the thing. With Jamal, you should always have an eye for an option of the pass, better position. Because through the middle there is not always space, or you cannot always dribble past 2 or 3 players. Because obviously the reinforcement of the defensive section will be there. Look at the acceleration through the middle, which is simple acceleration, but it takes out 2 defenders. But his positioning, look at that. So my James, my right back is overlapping on the wings, and that's why it is possible for me to play with him through the middle. Look at that run. He's always trying to get in the box, which is a good thing or maybe a bad thing if you are a different kind of an FC Mobile player. So if you are skills kind of a winger, tricky winger, then Yamal is not for you. But if you want more functional play, positional play, then obviously Jamal is the option. Look at that. Smooth touch. And so that's it. That's about it. It was all about Lamine Jamal. If you want to claim, then that's the thing that you need to know, and description of Jamal's gameplay. So that's it. Thank you for watching.